Hey guys, wanted to go ahead and do a quick review of the WGZBLON SHU. These guys need a marketing team because you shouldn't name your IEMs this way, but oh well. Anyway, it comes in a box like this, and it doesn't have a typical waifu box, whatever. But I got this as a request because, as far as I know, there are no reviews of this at all. So I'll at least let people know what this sounds like, and to go from there. Before I go on further, there's some notes on the screen. Please note that the notes on the screen are a little bit different from the video, but often it goes in more granular detail on everything. So I definitely recommend checking the video out. I mean, that section out. And yeah, that being said, let's get right into it. Okay, well, I'm going to talk about this in sections, basically bass, sub-bass, male vocals, female vocals, soundstage, and sibilance, and then finally monitoring. Okay, so in terms of bass, I actually think the bass on here is it's fun. It's pretty good. I mean, it's not like you'll notice when you look at my bass grades, it just says A, B, C, and F. It's because to me, I think bass is simple. It's like it's good or it's not. It's not like, oh well, it's not this good. It's got to be to this good. It's like bass is like, no, it's either good or it's not. You know what I mean? Or it's like, or it's not. Versus I feel like female vocals or male vocals, it's like, no, there's like different tiers of good. But this bass is good. I would give it a B. You know what I mean? It's not perfect, but I would give it a grade of B. It's got a little bit of punch in it. I like it. Sub bass, the way it sounds fun. It's above correct. So if this is like how it's supposed to sound, it's a little bit fun, right? That's how it sounds. Now, in terms of the tuning of this is V-shaped. It's kind of like, I would say it sounds more like Harman 2019. So in layman's term, what that means is the bass is cranked up a bit. The treble is kind of cranked up this way, so it's right slanted. But unfortunately, what it does, and they always mess this up, vocals, like female vocals and male vocals always sound a little bit thin. And that's what this sounds to me. It sounds like it's just a little bit thinner. Like a good example, I'm going to give you some examples. I would say some IEMs are kind of like this. I would say the Truth Here Nova kind of has that, where like the vocals are just a little bit thinner than I'd like, but it's V-shaped, got that little bit of bass, and it's kind of a little bright slanted. I would say the Tongzu 1 or 2 is kind of like that. Not saying that these are the same, I'm just saying it kind of has that same vibe. The Chopin is kind of the same thing, kind of V-shaped. It's kind of a little bit of bass, a little bit bright slanted. Vocals are a little thin, kind of give me more meat. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how this sounds like. It's just like bass is fun. That's probably its one redeeming factor. It's bright slanted, a little bit too bright slanted for my taste, but it's never painful. But it does get a little. It's not quite like what I like. And then vocals, they're just not full. They're like undoubtedly they're thin. So male vocals and female vocals are thin to me, and I would rank them a grade of C. Like I just feel like they're not full. And this is confirmed. At the end of this video, you're going to actually hear what I hear. I'm going to use a bright microphone, a bright and thin sounding microphone, so you could hear what my voice sounds like. That's what it's doing to male vocals. Okay, the next thing I want to say is the soundstage is pretty small on this. It was pretty laughable in my opinion. Sibling scores, I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt because this is a cheap IEM around $30. But when I was doing the siblings tests, it gets high, but it never gets painful. So it's kind of like, so at regular volume, it still actually detects sibilance. And then at high volume, it gets high, but it never gets painful. Even on like some of those most harshest tracks, it doesn't get painful, but they all get pretty high. But in general, the way this sounds in a nutshell is like it's V-shaped, the bass is kind of fun, it's slanted bright, and vocals are thin. That's exactly what it is, right? So hello, microphone check, testing 1, 2, 3. So this is a bright sounding microphone. As you can see, my voice is much brighter, a little bit slanted brighter. This is what the IEM, when I wear this and I listen to my voice, it sounds like this. And this is what it's doing to male vocals. So listen to this and how this sounds and see if you can hear the difference. This is the Shure KSM32. Microphone check, testing 1, 2, 3. This is more of a neutral, warm sounding microphone. It doesn't do this. What it's doing is this. Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Microphone check, testing 1, 2, 3. That's what it's doing. It's kind of adding a bright slant to male vocals.